What's up, everybody? Josh here again, and today we have a very short Enshrouded video for you. We're going to be going over some of the changes that was in the most recent update. Today we'll be going over what all is new in patch 1 of Enshrouded. Let's get into it, shall we? This patch is quite a very small patch, but it is a lot of changes, a lot of updates to the game that gives bug fixes and some other quality of life improvements. They say, greetings, Flameborn. Here's our first patch for Enshrouded. Please report any issues. And for those running dedicated servers, you have to make sure that it's running the same version as the game you have. So they made it where if you have less than 16 gigs of RAM, it's going to show you a not enough system memory available error message. You can disable this by adding this command right here, which is -- disable -ram -check. And that is in the game options. So you really need more than 16 gigs for this game, but if you want to disable it, you can right-click this, copy it, and then go to your Steam. Then you can right-click on Enshrouded, go to Properties, and kind of paste it here in your launch options. This will disable any kind of RAM checks and get rid of that error message they just added. They made some stability and performance improvements, improved various systems in the game, adding it, making it play a little bit better. They also fixed some issues with AMD GPUs. In the rendering section, it looks like they improved the distances where too low resolution of textures were being used in objects in the world, and they've also changed the respawn timer for content in the game. So the timer is now 30 minutes. So the reset is still only occurs while no player is in the direct vicinity of that area of the world. So you need to be out of the area that you want to respawn, and it will take about 30 minutes now. We now have more terrain material deposits in key locations, and they improved the visibility of amber nodes and added a few locations in the game in the world where amber can be found. Of course, bats now properly spawn and stuff like that, which is pretty nice. And they should spawn more reliably. And of course, they added amber nodes. Here's an amber node that we can find. It is actually not too far from the ancient spire here, Revelwood Fast Travel. Go right to the shroud on the edge, and you can find you some amber and the amber node. That's really neat that they added nodes of amber in the game. And this is what it looks like. It's a giant wall of amber. Just like that. The recipe for the rake is unlocked properly now, and you should also be able to unlock magic chests faster and progression. You should also be able to unlock the advanced glider quicker now. Also, if you're wanting to enhance your equipment, the runes are now taken automatically from magic chests, which is pretty neat. The recipe for 10 bars also should be a tad bit cheaper. It's going to make it more in line with other recipes, and they've made it now also where regular jumps take no stamina, but double jumps will take a little small portion of your stamina to do so. Other than that, there are just some notable mentions, such as they nerfed the water aura as it was just too good, and a tier 3 ice bolt spell now has AoE damage. All in all, it looks like they are trying to upgrade and fix some of the bugs and stuff, which is really nice. Glad to see that the devs are doing so. And of course, if we have any other updates to this game, we will post a video about it. Also, a link to this will be in the description down below if you'd like to take a look at the full log. And of course, this is an update video, so we want to do a shout out to our late night crew members: KHX, Sergio, Wolfie, Sandy, Silver, John, EMC2, Rodnom, Aaron, Steady Bob, Jim K72, Kristen, Jaybird, Fubar, Chris, Sanchez, Gamer Joe, Blaze, Sky Reaper 1, Metal Storm, Xander, Bob, Alpha Tanker, Jason, Charles, Anthony, Bob Greer, Veslin, and Brooke. Thank you so much for being part of the late night crew and for being members of the channel. Thank you. And thank you to our late night crew supporters as well. And don't forget, if you like what you see, to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Subscribing will get you more Enshrouded content whenever it comes out, and updates. We're going to do updates for it whenever we get a chance to. And hopefully we'll see you next time. Peace.